The new Red Dead Online Bounty Hunter expansion update releases Tuesday, and with that comes new bounties to track down and capture, a new set of legendary bounties, the hardest ones that yield the most reward, a 100 tier outlaw pass, and 10 new bounty hunter levels with new accessories, unlocks, and equipment for your character. If you need to get in some last minute grinding in for either cash or gold, definitely don't stop now, as you'll want as much as you can possibly get before Tuesday, and there's new changes coming to daily challenges, and unfortunately for all players, all of their daily challenge streaks will be reset on Tuesday, and so you're going to want to be heading into this expansion as prepared as possible with gold and money. And in this video today, I will be putting together a checklist essentially of all the things you're going to want to make sure you have covered before Tuesday, and what players should really do in the final days before the new Bounty Hunter expansion in Red Dead Online. And so if you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on this video. And if you want to stay up to date and in the loop with everything Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. So starting off, how much gold and how much money should you have? This answer, I'm sure everyone is going to have a different response for this, and just looking at the history and the data so far for Red Dead, I would say have 100 gold bars saved up and $10,000. You probably shouldn't need nearly that much, but it's better to have more and not spend it than to not have enough and either need to, one, buy gold bars or just not be able to get the content you actually want on day one because you don't have enough funds, whether it be money or cash. Frontier Pursuits was by far the most expensive update, I think, for this game. Between the three roles, Bounty Hunter, Trader, and Collector, you spent 45 gold bars, and then also the Outlaw Pass was 35 gold at the time. This one, according to the leak on Reddit, it says it's going to be 30 gold bars, but I would also expect, since it is 100 tiers, and the Outlaw Pass 2 was 100 tiers as well, expect to spend 40 gold bars on that despite you making the gold back. Expect to spend 40 gold bars up front, and also for the new Bounty Hunter expansion. This is something we haven't seen in the game just yet. It's not like it's an entirely new role. It's 10 extra levels for the Bounty Hunter, but in some way Rockstar is going to charge players to get access to this content. There is probably going to be a buy-in feature. It's not like everyone's just going to be able to, like, boom, all of a sudden get to level 30 Bounty Hunter. Whether it's gold or cash, I would definitely expect to spend more money on that or more gold on that. And judging off of Moonshiner and also the Naturalist costing 25 gold, just be safe and call this expansion 25 gold as well. Again, I have no way to prove that right now, but just so you're prepared, 25 gold for the expansion, 40 gold for the Outlaw Pass, that brings you to 65, and then that gives you 35 gold right now to spare on anything else you need or you want to get when the update drops on Tuesday. Now, if you need more funds, I recommend the following activities. For now, before daily challenge streaks get reset, daily challenges, treasure maps, resetting awards, and then also free roam bounties for gold. If you're doing free roam bounties or stranger missions, free mode events, or showdowns, or any other type of free roam event, make sure you're spending 12 minutes on the activity for 32 nuggets guaranteed each time. That is the most amount of gold you'll get in the shortest amount of time. Spending any more time on those missions, you will get diminishing returns. And then if you need money, cycling out Trader and Moonshiner runs is going to be your best bet. Remember, to get easy materials for Trader, just run Naturalist animal sighting missions and you'll be good to go. Role equipment and accessories you'll want to have, of course, are all of those Bounty Hunter unlocks. Ultimately, it would be great if you get to level 20 Bounty Hunter before Tuesday, and that includes buying different bolus, the reinforced lasso, and most especially, I would say, is the jail wagon. And there's also a lot of other upgrades and skills you want to get within the Bounty Hunter ranks and unlocks. Now, for weapons, you're going to want a few weapons here. You're going to want something for long range. You're going to want something for like medium range that has a fast fire rate and high accuracy. And then you're going to also want a weapon that you can use in up close and personal situations like a shotgun. So for long range, of course, I would recommend you go with the bolt action rifle over the Springfield for a few reasons. The bolt action holds 5 rounds, it has a quick reload speed, and you don't need to reload after every shot like you need to do with the Springfield rifle. In terms of something that's fast firing, high accuracy, and holds a lot of ammo for those medium range engagements, definitely go with a repeater like the Lancaster repeater or the Litchfield. If you're looking for a repeater that's more of like a jack of all trades but master of none, I highly recommend the Lancaster. That is my favorite repeater in the game, of course that being the Lancaster repeater, but the Litchfield is also really good. It's just you're going to want to make sure you're using paint it black so you can be as accurate as possible, because the Litchfield does have a big bloom, which means if you're trying to spam fire that gun as fast as possible, you will probably be missing your shots. And then for a shotgun of your choice, I recommend the pump action shotgun. The repeating shotgun is also really good. Any shotgun's really good at the end of the day, but my favorite choice for bounties is going to be the pump action shotgun. 5 rounds, Great damage, great range, but most importantly, the combination of the two, great damage at range. That's very important as well, so that if you don't have time to swap your weapon, you can still take a target out from really far away with the shotgun. Now, in terms of horses, this is again up to you, but ultimately you're going to want to be looking for a horse with high stamina and stamina regeneration to go after those bounties and running long distance to capture those bounties, and also a horse preferably with lots of health so that when you're doing normal free roam bounties or even legendary bounties, your horse can tank a bunch of shots. Of course, the bounty hunter style horse is the Breton horse, but some of my votes are also the Norfolk Roadster and the Turcoman. The Turcoman may even be better than the Breton if you want to go after bounties in this way as well. I have a best horse stats spreadsheet if you guys want to check out in the description below so that you guys can get all of the information and details you need and a ranking of every single horse in the game. This is objective and it combines the stats of speed, acceleration, health, and stamina and gives them a letter rating and also a number rating so that you can see where the horses stack up against others if you're confused on like the Breton horse or the Cladruber or the Criollo or the Norfolk Roadster or Gypsy Cobb, Missouri Foxtrot or Turkman, whatever horse you want, it's included with that spreadsheet down below. Now, in terms of ability card setups as well for this new update, you're going to want a class setup focused on either healing, damage mitigation, or even a combination of both. Personally, I find damage builds my least favorite and much more useful for PvP situations, and in this Bounty Hunter expansion that's going to be very focused on PvE. I mean, it could be focused on PvP as well. It hasn't been mentioned in any newswire yet, but that is something to think about. The two ability card setups that I would recommend you run would be Painted Black, Strange Medicine, Eye for an Eye, and Cold Blooded. That's probably my ultimate favorite ability card class setup, and then my second ability card loadout that is going to be my second favorite would be Quite an Inspiration, Live for the Fight, Kick in the Butt, and the Unblinking Eye. So we covered ability cards, we covered horses, weapons, role equipment, and how much gold and money you need. Again, a very superficial top-down look and just something quick. 100 gold bars, $10,000. Again, you shouldn't need nearly that much. I spent between 8 and 10,000 on the Frontier Pursuits update, and then also maybe something around 100 gold. I doubt one role expansion like this will be much more, but that is where we are going to wrap up the video here today. I just wanted to give you all a checklist of things that players should really do and have before the new expansion on Tuesday, and also give you a few quick guides to help you out get any last-minute preparations in. All of the tips in this video will of course still be helpful for you to grind with even after the update releases as well, when I was talking about getting gold and money through trader and moonshiner runs, daily challenges, treasure maps, resetting awards, free roam bounties, etc. With that being said, hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel, consider hitting that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things Red Dead Online, Red Dead Redemption 2, and even Rockstar games as a whole. We'll be sure to keep you guys up to date with updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys also want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. I practically live on all three of those websites, and you can feel free to strike up a conversation and even ask me a question, whatever it may be. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links, including my Discord, can be found in the description down below. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.